This week I have been putting together the methods section of my paper and continuing to finish structuring the relevant scholarship section. I moved a lot of things around and I've cut stuff out and I've stuffed stuff in and I've rearranged the body of my paper to be more coherent. And I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I feel good about how I've organized things and I feel like they flow. There's rhyme and reason to it now. The only thing that I'm still a little unsure of is how to frame my question and conclusion, because I've been thinking about that all along and I'm still not quite sure how that will turn out. I've really learned a lot so far about research and how literature review is put together, from looking at examples on Angel and just reading so many articles. And it really is another language, and I feel like I've just scratched the surface of understanding it, let alone being able to speak it. But I do feel like I've made progress, so that's good. And I've also realized that there is a procedure to follow when conducting a study or research. When we talked last week about setting the context and telling people why our research is relevant or needed, it really occurred to me that you can't just conduct a study on anything. It has to be reasonable, and you really have to be knowledgeable about the topic before you even begin to think about your own research. And it starts with what others before you have done, and it's all about researching the unknown. So I've really gained a better understanding of how exactly to go about researching and becoming familiar with the topic and what others have to say about it. As far as next steps, I am finishing up my paper and tying up all the loose ends. I still have a few sections to write, but I have an outline, an idea of where I'm going, so I feel confident about that, and I'm almost done, and I'm looking forward to not having to write it anymore, and I'm looking forward to having a finished product.